Oh, I got a tight idea. See if I can do something cool right quick. Since McCaffrey played for these niggas in real life, I might as well trade him to him. Oh, they want me to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna trade you to the damn San Francisco next season, McCaffrey. And that training shit. Alright, let's get it, Carolina. Yeet.
Tonight, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's the NFC Championship game. The Carolina Panthers taking on Trey Lance and the San Francisco 49ers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Carolina Panthers. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, the postseason. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it. as they quickly head back onto the field. Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Lawrence will throw. Throw left side complete. That's Thornton. Flashes another juke. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. On the give, this is Hubbard. Gets around him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another 1st down. McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have struck first in this NFC title game. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Caldwell to return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possession.
But now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. Fumbles, that's how you get in the coach's doghouse. The first one lost and it hurt. This time you lose it and it's taken in for a score. It really hurt.
And about that doghouse, it won't exactly be comfortable, and it definitely won't be air-conditioned.
Milk bones?
None.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. From the 6. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, called it the 26. San Francisco's offense returns to the field.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover difference. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Gonzalez out on the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
This should turn back up.
Taken in at the 3. Now loose football.
Almost got it again.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
To throw again on second down. Lance complete to the tight end Kittle over the middle of the field. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
From midfield, here's Lance. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And Lance going to throw. He'll buy some time right. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Lance, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Here's Lance. Flush to his right. And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. 21-0 our score after one.
Stunt game. Right, won first quarter.
49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. And Lance now to throw. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. They'll try the left side. It's Mitchell, and the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now a give to the big fullback Juszczyk. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Right back to Juszczyk again. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
After playing like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all, 3rd and goal. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Derek Brown in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. And his kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So they do come up with their first points of the game, but Charles, the question is going to shift to their defense.
Yeah, the way things have gone, 3 points could become insignificant fast if this grows to 28-3 or 35-3. They need this defense to come up with a stop, and they need to do it now.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. He finds his man complete. It's Christensen. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Big ball.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. 5 plays there on that drive. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
Lance now on 1st down. Flushed out right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Now Lance. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play that time on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Another carry here for the fullback Juszczyk. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's 2nd and 10. Lance looking to throw it. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing now is Lance. And able to connect with Berrios. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Now a give right side. It's Mitchell. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Here's Lance to throw it. Steps away to his left. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Trey Lance taking it in from 7 yards away. And the 49ers get a score closer. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From the 6. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sail. try and start this drive in the air. He finds his man, complete. It's Craig. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be a 2nd down. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And quickly they get to the line.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
It's caught on the right side. It's Smith.
7 yards to pick up there.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Second down and 3.
They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. They'll fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back to throw now on 1st down.
There's Trimble, the tight end.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Well, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
And he pushed it from short distance wide. First man through, it's the fullback use check. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. From the 25 on 2nd down, Lance. Pressure comes in, he's brought down, it's a Panther sack. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the 2nd half. Of tacklers, nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there on the catch and run.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Eluding the pressure right. This is Smith with a grab. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll run it on the toss. A little juke. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's a 2nd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So this drive spans 7 plays, and Carolina scores to cap it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Now the fullback, Juszczyk. Pretty move. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
To throw, it's Lance.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Throwing again on second down. Lance. And he's got this down to the 35.
But to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
7 consonants, 1 vowel. Here's Juszczyk. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
And now they'll throw with Lance. To the right side, and he's got Moore complete. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Carolina offense about ready to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
2nd and 4. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Lawrence. He finds his man complete. That's Thornton. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Face mask. Defense.
Well, when you get an elite running back like he is, sometimes you've got to employ the by any means necessary method to get him down.
Yeah, sometimes you're relieved even if a flag comes out. But if you just get the hand up and you get it on the mask, you can kind of get away with that. But as soon as you curl it around the finger or the hand, that's pretty easy for everyone to touchdown.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed.
Gonzalez to add. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Took 6 plays, and the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. The Niners on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the gun, Lance.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down.
They'll run with a fullback. Juszczyk. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Working from the gun, Lance
gets this one to Juszczyk. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. You got the big lead defensively.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
Rolling to his right.
And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. in slow motion.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Over the middle, he gets it to Berrios. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before. Looking to throw again on second down. Lance. This one left side caught by Berrios. And he'll be brought down at the... This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you can bet that they are starting to sense it now. That George Halas trophy, nearly theirs. Their spot as NFC champions, oh so close as they try to finish this one off. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Throwing on second and long. Lawrence, flush to his right. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. Here's Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. That's Craig. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on third down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw complete there to Smith. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot of credit. Such a tough and demanding job. You and I both know that. Yeah, they make the right call way more often than they get it wrong.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the decision to challenge does not pan out, and that's also going to cost him a timeout. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. Well, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And this one complete to Smith. Touchdown, Panthers. Shi Smith from 21 yards away. And the Panthers are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them play.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Lawrence. Dancing to his left. They juked him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
On the ball! On the ball! 6-6, go! Go! Check Mike 54. Mike 52.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. Dropped at the 35. Able to display his agility, but not much room to operate. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. From the 35 on 2nd down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Hey, seam 6.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. Open space inside the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. McCaffrey on the toss right. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thornton. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.